Lust is a driving force. It is not just a desire. You can convert this driving force into your daily activities such as working out, doing chores, and especially spending time socializing with your family members or your friends. In this video, I will show you how to deal with lust and to control your gaze around women. One of the most crucial ways of overcoming lust, more importantly, controlling it, is that you need to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the all-seeing, the all-hearing, and the all-knowing. If you apply the 99 names and read them regularly, it'll help you remember Allah a lot more. So for example, if you see a woman who is beautiful by how you perceive her, it is essential to remember Allah by at least looking at her once, but looking once may lead you to be distracted, just always looking. And those who do not lower their gaze cannot taste the sweetness of halal, essentially. So it is crucial to make sure that you are remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the moment. Sometimes we're not in reality, and most of the times we're on our phones through social media, and we may come across a woman who is posing, who may be doing something suggestive. This also applies to what you see on social media, the idea of having taqwa. If you ever come across such content on social media, be sure to try to see something else instead rather than continuously looking more and more, because the shaitan will whisper more into your heart and tempt you to see worse and worse. For example, pornography. There are terrible things about pornography, that it harms the soul. It makes you forget that Allah's watching you, and you see and try to replicate things that you find undesirable, but they eventually do become desirable. One of the best stories I could think of in the Quran is about Yusuf alayhi salam, when he was in the king's palace and that the wife seduced him to stay with her, and that she locked doors. Actually, not just doors, there are steel gates which a normal human being cannot barge through. But the way Yusuf alayhi salam was able to escape out of it was through the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah told him to break through the door, and the door actually broke. So this is one of the stories that I actually found very helpful in terms of overcoming lust. So think of the door as the veil placed on the heart, and once you break out of that veil, you start to remember Allah a lot more, and you feel more free. You feel like you don't crave the haram anymore, and instead you just crave the halal.